This game was called F1 2018, the Roblox game, and we're here in Autodromo Nacional di Monza. And we're going to be checking this out into the pits. This is absolutely this kind of track, one of the first F1 tracks that you made. And we have some kind of do this for first time. So we're not do this for the first time. So we're going to be driving with some F1 cars. And why are these F1 cars look like the F1 2014 cars models? And these models are absolutely the 2014 F1 cars. And why are there no halos? In this 2018, the halo has been reduced. The halo has been introduced with this, the F1 regulations for the new safety ratings. And the halo looks like this, but nothing whatsoever. And if we're gonna be choosing some F1 cars, and we have some of these cars to choose from, and we got some manufacturers and F1 teams. So we just currently have Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, the Force India, Racing Point, Williams, Renault, Toro Rosso, Haas, McLaren, and Alfa Romeo Sauber. And where are the other F1 cars that they go? And there's so much that I'm going to be far to do this, and there's nothing you can see right there. So we're going to be starting with the Haas F1 team. So let's start right here because we're not going to be doing this. So if I'm going to be starting with the Ferrari, so I'm going to choose a Alfa Romeo first. That I'm going to be using the Sauber. I'm not going to press like that. So I'm going to on board with inside the car, so it's pretty hard to drive, and there is also, it was pretty hard and most likely impossible to drive in this race and qualify in Monza race. So looks like we're speeding in 79 studs per second, and looks like we're absolutely speeding right up here to the top, and almost likely 239 studs per second to 240 studs per second. So it looks like here comes that curve in now. And looks like this is very bad to do from. The top speed of the Alfa Romeo Sauber was 240 studs per second or 239 studs per second. So we're almost at the long straight. So looks like this track must not be insane, such as the Super Grand Prix and the Super Formula for this old series from the 1989, and nothing you can ever see this for even just 2022. And this is absolutely 2018 F1, the Roblox game, and looks like we're starting off with lap number 1. So the lap counts right here, and this is going to be much more time to do anything. There is the numbers and the safety ratings and the reference, and I just kicked myself in the first corner at chicane. I just reset for my characters because during lap times was not enough. So let's do the top speed test with those Formula 1 cars, and we're gonna be using the McLaren, and looks like this McLaren looks like a 2014 one. And what are these sounds are like this? They're the V10s. They sound like enormous, and the top speed will be much more quicker than an absolutely that I ever imagined, like this one. And this is gonna be much insane, like the F1 2000s. And this is gonna be much more louder than you ever expected whatsoever. All Formula 1 cars have just top speed of 239 studs per second, so looks like I got 2 corner cuts for just cutting in this first corner, because I absolutely swear I might be able to kill myself. And looks like we're heading back into the pits, so this is the top speed area, so we're not doing lap times anyways. The top speed of the Williams F1 car was 240 studs per second, or just 239. Every F1 car just 239 studs per second and 240 studs per second. So that's it for now. So if I'm going to be ending this video, so let me reset for those F1 cars that I absolutely spawned. and I'm going to be respawning some F1 cars that I need to return. So all these F1 cars are just 239 to 240 starts per second. We got the Renault on, so if I'm not going to be driving like this, so how can I going to get the fastest one? So without the fastest, there's nothing that I ever do. So I'm not going to be trying the Mercedes, and there's nothing that you can do with this, and there's nobody is going to get so much faster. So there must be the pit timer. So there's one pit stop is gonna be much or whatsoever. So if they're trying to make some change the tires, it must be going even wildly better. So I have to get to the podium first before we end this video. So I'm not going to do much ever that I'm going to be qualifying first, so I really can't to do anyways. Well, it's almost the end of this video, so I'm not allowed to go on this podium, so I'm actually going to end this video right now, so I really can't to do so. So even if you want to like this video, so make sure I'm going to give a good or a bad review for this game. So even I'm going to be driving some Mercedes and Ferrari and a lot of things and going on for Ferrari and motorsports, like even like this. So we're not doing for this fast or lap way, so we're not doing a lap times because we're already do a top speed and but not lap times as well. So these cars are compared to these models from the La Hills Grand Prix from the F1 2014. So looks like I'm going to be ending this video right now. So if you enjoyed this game, make sure the link game description is linking below right there. So I might not able to give a bad review, so you can give a absolutely good review. So this game was absolutely not to 3 to 4 years. So how many years is only? Wait, so anyways, thank you for watching and for all your support. This is Turbo Concepts signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later, but not good night as well.